Right. And as people in that industry, what are you doing to make sure that you inform the people? Because most people, I mean, even the Bible is clear, my people perish because of lack of knowledge. Yeah, so what are you doing in your space to ensure that you civic educate Malawians on this?
Actually, let me commend the Minister of Lands. They've done quite a good job. They've done a number of awareness. Maybe they're planning to do extensive ones, but we have seen a number of awareness campaigns that they have advocated in different media platforms. So they are doing their best because the awareness is within their jurisdiction as Minister of Lands.
Right.
However, apart from that, we personally, with certain partners in the real estate affairs, we've also tried to do awareness campaigns under the entity that we call Real Estate Talk MW. If you follow it, those that follow it would appreciate the kind of awareness that they're doing. It's very comprehensive. However, that's not enough. There is more that we need to do because these are laws, they have got jargons involved, they have got technical languages involved. So there is more that is required to be done so that people can understand. For instance, if I just come to you and tell sectional title, you might...
Absolutely, it would be Greek to me.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I need to come to you and in a simplified way to make you understand that if you have 2 rooms, we have built a house of 2 rooms. You can own the first room, I can own the second room. You can have title over the first room, I can have title over the second room. You can use your second room and sell it without affecting my space. Those are the simple ways of how you can relay the message to different stakeholders that the message is required to be delivered to. So as much as we are doing, but there is more that needs to be done.
Right.
Sure.
Let's take a short break. Atusaye will be back. I'm sure you're learning a thing or two this far. In today's edition of Date A, I am engaging a certified property economist and valuer. His name is Atusaye Khelz Kanyenda, and he has recently published a Malawi Real Estate Market Intelligence Report. And after the break, we will talk about that report and more. So please don't move an inch. Welcome back to Date A. My guest today is Atusaye Khelz Kanyenda, a certified property economist and valuer. And he has recently published a Malawi Real Estate Market Intelligence Report. And we will talk about that. We talked about his background and what his profession is all about earlier on. But now we want to focus more on his report that he has published, as well as a few other issues regarding real estate. So before we go to the report, Atusaye, as an expert in real estate, why should we invest in real estate? Is it necessary?
Very necessary.
Right.
First of all, I understand that real estate is an investment vehicle. So as an investment vehicle, you are putting your monies in an investment which has got a number of advantages.
Right.
The first advantage is, for instance, consider someone who wants to invest in a residential sector. Remember I said the population is growing, and then there is urbanization. So you are assured of demand. Once you construct, you are assured demand is available, that your house is going to be occupied, and then the returns that you expect from that investment in terms of rentals. So at the end of the day, you are sure that you obtain rentals from the investment that you've done. The other aspect which is very crucial that you have to understand is you've got your monies, you've invested in real estate, but understand that that real estate appreciates with time. So as it appreciates with time, understand that we've got issues of economic changes. So the market fluctuates over time. So as the market fluctuates over time, real estate investment is one of the sectors that has been proven to hold a huge hedge, a good hedge against inflation and any other fluctuation that might come. So you are sure that despite that we might have market fluctuations, we might have difficulties, challenges in the market, but once your money is in the real estate sector, you are sure there is protection, you have minimized your risk, That's an appetite that should give you a reason why you should invest in real estate. Not only that, also consider that as much as you are developing, you are also contributing to the development of the country. So putting up a house, putting up offices, building, constructing offices, you are at the end of the day contributing to the affairs of the country. In the quote, there is a quote that I used to love is, we owe the nation service together. That together is, you are part of it, you are part of the nation. So once you consider to develop a residential house, to develop a nation, consider that you're also contributing to the affairs of the country. So those reasons should give you the appetite to say, let me invest in real estate. Thank you so much.
Right. As a property valuer,
Yes.
what's your advice in regards to location as well as quality of the type of investments that people make?
A very good question. You said my quote at some point to say a true value of a property is not in its price. It's in the market intelligence behind it that decides the decision.
Yeah.
The market intelligence is also about the location. When you are considering to develop, consider the intelligence information behind it, the market analysis behind it. You are putting up a building which is costing you 500 million, and then you are putting that building in Deland, in area 25. Do you expect that you obtain the 500 million back? It will give you challenges. Even when we say let's go and value from the valuation perspective, you'll find that the value is not up to the expectation that you have, because the Deland market, the area 25 market is different. So you have to understand location. So location plays a big role in your investment aspects, but not only just location as well. Understanding that location, what type of demand exists, because at the end of the day what we want is effective demand that would be able to occupy your house. For instance, you put up a house which you put on the market at the rent of 2 million, but you find that in the location that you've put your house, according to the cost that you have incurred, you're calculating that 2 million is ideal. But when you check the market, the demand, you find that is only viable at 500,000. So it is a loss to you when you do the analysis. That is where now valuers come in to assist you. That is where now certified people come in to say, according to the market, how the market is performing, it is better for you to invest in this location, in this location. All these factors are also driven by, the amenities that exist in the subject location where you want to invest. What type of development is going towards that location? What are type of amenities that are going towards that location? That should give you a picture to say that this location is going to be a boom in the next 5 or 4 years, in the next 10 years. But you see, you are investing your finances in a location which you're not sure of what are the trends that are going to be there in the next 10 or 5 years. So location plays a very big role when you are trying to invest in real estate.
Wow. Now, we'll go back to the issues of real estate a little later on, but now let's go to the main issue of your report. The Malawi Real Estate Market Intelligence Report. Tell us about your recent publication, the Malawi Real Estate Market Intelligence Report. We owe the nation a noble, selfless service. Why did you come up with this report, and what exactly is in it? I can see there's Malawi Real Estate Investment Opportunities, Market Insights, Lands Laws Overview, Promising Developments in the Sector on the table of contents. Just tell us a bit about your report.
Thank you so much. It's a comprehensive publication that covers a number of essential aspects in the real estate sector. Actually, it was inspired by the knowledge gap that exists in the sector. So the idea was to bridge the gap by providing insights, not just knowledge, but insights. Remember, they say knowledge is power, but insights is everything. When you've got insights, you'd make informed decisions. So the publication has got the aspect of macroeconomic affairs, where we analyzed the economic affairs of the country, how they have moved in the past 3-4 years, and then the issues of devaluation, the issues of inflation. How are these issues affecting the real estate market? How are these issues affecting the general real estate affairs? You can agree with me that when we talk of devaluation, it has affected the construction aspect. It is very expensive now to construct. Now, in that kind of environment where it is expensive to construct because of the economic changes and the economic affairs, how do you invest? So we have covered that as part of the aspect. We have also covered the aspect of the country has undertaken a number of land reforms. So we have also considered the reforms that have happened in the land sector. We're talking of the real estate sector in the commercial area. What are the trends in the real estate commercial sector, the industrial sector? What are the trends? Because as an investor, for you to make a decision, you'd want to understand how is the office market in Branta, how is the office market in Zomba, in Zuzu, in Lilongwe. That at the end of the day, it would guide you to say, I should not invest in Branta as of now. Let me go invest in Zuzu, in Zomba. Again, you have your capital outlay that you're planning to invest. So when you understand the trends in the residential sector, the trends in the commercial sector, you decide to say, should I invest in the residential sector now, or I can wait and invest in a commercial sector, so that in the next maybe 4 or 5 years from the outcome of the commercial sector, I would be able to invest in a residential sector. Now, we are doing that to provide an efficient market where investors are making informed decisions based on the market insights, not just investing whereby at the end of the day you are coming up with a white elephant investment. There are cases whereby you develop in Branta, you develop in Lilongwe, you put up a good development, an office, but you find that at the end of the day the office is left vacant. Or you find that maybe it's just occupied 50%. The 50% of it is not occupied. Why are we having such kind of developments? It's because we invested without understanding the market of that real estate sector, but again of that location. So to take away those kind of things, that's why we thought of say, can we now develop a market intelligence report that gives insights to prospective investors, policymakers, fellow valuers, fellow practitioners, so that we give a proper advice to these stakeholders. So that's the brief about the intelligence report.
This is powerful. I've been browsing through it. It's been on my desk since you gave me. And figures and me are, cat and mouse. But I've been trying to understand it. And this is the first of its kind. Congratulations. And should we expect more of this?
Yes, definitely. Our plans are underway because we want to do annual publications.
Right.
Because we know the market changes annually, or every 6 months, or every year the market should change.
Right.
So the initial plan was the publication should be done either 6 months or annual. So the plans are underway. We are still trying to see how best we can proceed with the stakeholders that are involved.
And how has been the reception?
Quite great, awesome. More than expected.
Wow.
Government agencies, they've got the copies in different districts. They have been distributed. Mobiles have got the copies. They have placed them in the libraries.
Wow.
People from in diaspora, they have bought the copies. They have distributed to different stakeholders. So that encourages us to say, this is what we needed.
Right.
This is the right time that we needed such kind of publications as a country to guide the prospective investors. Remember, we've got the blueprint, the Malawi Vision 2063.
Yes.
Where there's an issue of urbanization.
Yeah.
Right? We are looking at how can we develop our secondary cities in different districts. How can we develop urban clusters? To do that, there is still need for complementing aspect that we need to do. So our publications will just be a complement to the blueprint that has already been there. The government has done quite a good job on that. So from the private sector, we are saying, how best can we complement the effort that is being put on the table by government? So these kind of publications, they're not just a one-off publication. That's why we want them to be